Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're exploring the 5 most powerful armies in history. These military forces didn't just fight. They shaped civilizations, changed borders, and left lasting legacies on the world. From the disciplined legions of ancient Rome to the technological might of modern-day America, each of these armies achieved incredible feats. So, let's dive in and see what made these forces so powerful. 1. The Roman army, 27 BC to 476 AD. First up is the Roman army, one of the most effective and influential military forces in history. The Roman legions were the backbone of the Roman Empire, which, at its height, spanned 3 continents, controlling vast territories across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Roman soldiers were known for their discipline, training, and highly structured organization. One of the key elements of the Roman army's success was its ability to adapt to different battle conditions. The Romans were pioneers in battlefield tactics, utilizing formations like the testudo or tortoise, which allowed them to protect themselves from missiles and overwhelm their enemies with a united front. 2. The Mongol army. Next we have the Mongol army, under the leadership of the legendary Genghis Khan. The Mongol army is famous for creating the largest contiguous empire in history, stretching from the Korean peninsula all the way to Eastern Europe. What made the Mongols so formidable was their speed, mobility, and innovative warfare tactics. The Mongols primarily relied on highly skilled cavalry, particularly mounted archers who could shoot arrows with deadly precision while riding at full speed. This gave them a significant advantage in battle, as they could outmaneuver larger, slower armies. One of their most brilliant tactics was the use of feigned retreats. By pretending to flee, they would lure enemies into traps, only to turn around and destroy them. 3. The British Army, 18th to 20th century. The British Army, particularly in the 18th and 19th centuries, was a dominant force on the global stage. At the height of the British Empire, the British Army was the cornerstone of the largest empire the world has ever seen, stretching from India to the Americas. The British military's ability to maintain control over such vast territories was due to its effective use of both military and naval forces. One of the British Army's strengths was its discipline and professionalism. British soldiers were trained to fight in tight, disciplined lines, and their use of the musket and bayonet was unmatched. The British Army also excelled in colonial warfare, applying its superior tactics and logistics to control and expand the empire. 4. The Nazi German Army. Although the Nazi German Army, or Wehrmacht, ultimately lost World War II, it was one of the most powerful military forces in the world during the early years of the war. Under Adolf Hitler's leadership, the German army employed innovative tactics and cutting-edge technology that allowed them to conquer much of Europe in just a few years. The Wehrmacht's blitzkrieg tactics was lightning war, revolutionized modern warfare. By combining fast-moving infantry, tanks, and air support, the Germans were able to break through enemy lines quickly and decisively. Their tanks, such as the famous Panzer, were some of the most advanced in the world, and their air force, the Luftwaffe, was a dominant force early in the war. 5. The United States military, 20th century. Finally, we have the United States military, which has been a dominant global force since the 20th century. After World War II, the U.S. emerged as a superpower, and its military has continued to grow in size, technology, and influence. Today, the United States has the largest and most technologically advanced military in the world. The U.S. military's strength lies in its cutting-edge technology, global reach, and overwhelming firepower. The U.S. Air Force is the most advanced in the world, with aircraft like the F-22 Raptor and B-2 Spirit bombers that give the U.S. unparalleled air superiority. The US Navy also boasts the largest fleet of aircraft carriers, enabling it to project power anywhere on the globe. The United States military has a vast arsenal of nuclear weapons and advanced missile defense systems, which add to its strategic advantage. And that wraps up our look at the 5 most powerful armies in history. From the Roman legions to the modern might of the United States, these armies have shaped the course of history and left their mark on the world. What do you think? Did we miss any armies you think should be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss new content. Thanks for watching!